mission.
If only the cabinet secretary could sort us out, come to and intervene for this sport of swimming, cooperative swimming in Kenya, like he did with rugby. So we can deal with these matters that are cropping up from in-house, not from outside the house. We come in the house, let us go into the house of the committee so we can be able to sort out our issues.
Hilary Nekia, NTV Sports, Nairobi.
Also, KCB center Michael Wamalwa will lead the Kenya Rugby Under-20 team against Samoa after head coach Curtis Olago made the changes in the team's leadership. Wamalwa replaces Laban Kipsang, who led Chipu to the final of the Bates Cup, which was played in Nairobi at the Nyayo National Stadium on the 30th of April, where they lost by 28 points to 7 to Zimbabwe. Speaking at the captain's official photo shoot ahead of their opening match against the Pacific Islanders on the 15th of July, Wamalwa expressed his delight on being named the captain and exuded confidence that the team would have a solid start against their physical opponents. Kenya is in Group B alongside Samoa, Hong Kong, China, and Spain.
One thing from Bates, so we focused more on our defense, and I just want to assure you that we want to bring the cup home.
Yeah, they're really good. On the 7th circuit as well, we understand how fast and all they play. So we respect our opponents and understand that they're really good. Pretty much on the fitness side, speed side. So yeah, just got to match up, use our strengths against them.
And finally, heavyweight world champion Tyson Fury will face MMA fighter Francis Ngannou on the 28th of October in Saudi Arabia. Former UFC heavyweight champion Ngannou has no professional record in boxing, and Team Fury says the fight is not an exhibition and will, quote, take place under the official rules of professional boxing with 3 judges ringside adopting the 10-point mass system, end of quote. Fury will not be defending his WBC title in the Riyadh bout. Ngannou said it was a dream come true to box Fury. Well, that fascinating thing about that particular story is the fact that one person is a traditional MMA fighter, mixed martial arts, and the other gentleman is a boxer. So it's happened before, but it's a certain way of Ngannou getting his name back in the global sporting limelight. But I think he'll be beaten by Tyson Fury.
My money is on the same thing. Okay. Yeah.
I was expecting the opposite. I don't know. It's very rare you support me.
All right, that's it for NTV tonight. Time for myself, Badandong. Myself in this case is Olive Burrows.
Yes.
And our sign language interpreter David Agundoa to say adieu till the next time.
This is NTV.
When you've gotta go for Neptune. The softer two-ply tissue paper, available in plain white and colored.
When was the last time you had your car shock absorbers checked? Do you understand dashboard warning lights? Look no further. AA Kenya Auto Clinic presents a special event you won't want to miss. Join us on Saturday, 15th July 2023 at KICC for a day filled with automotive expertise and valuable insights. Get to know your car.
I just don't understand why you have to change so much since you returned from Monterey.
I guess it's the pressure. Tell me, what should I do to make it up to you, Natalia? Tell me, how do you want me to treat you, the things that I need to do, and those things that I should avoid. We need to talk about Rodrigo.
Have a seat. What about him? Do you have any news?
No. He's very much the same. I was wondering if we did the right thing.
Why? What's wrong with it? We rushed him to the hospital. We even got a helicopter to bring him over there. We did the right thing, Diego.
What I'm saying is, we never had a chance to look for the person who did that to him. I want to know who did it. Head over heels.
we are calling you to be part and parcel of the fastest growing satellite town in this city. We are developing and building a beautiful Achievers Gate. This is a chance that you cannot afford to miss. Call this number 0790 300 300.
Safari ya machero hupangwa rero.
Na rero ya leo si rero ya kero.
Kilifi watangazie wajomba, shangazi na wifi. Twaya.
Yes, we are back on the road and onto the coast. Kilifi.
From the far-flung areas to the key leafy suburbs.
Aya, utamaduni, uchumi, utalii. Tukikupasha, utatii.
Tupitieni Kaya, miji kenda, utaipenda.
Kaya Edition.
Jarida la Jimbo.
Makala ya Kaya, tukutane Kaya.
Are you a Kenyan youth ready to unlock your true potential? Join us on the 14th and 15th of July 2023 at the University of Nairobi for the Skill Up Africa 2023 as we mark World Youth Skills Day and get the chance to gain insight on the skills that will shape your future and unlock your potential. Register now for free entry at kenyabuzz.com or call 0724 661 440 to explore 2 days of transformative experiences, empowering dialogues, and invaluable networking opportunities. Skill Up Africa 2023, unlocking the potential of Kenyan youth through skills development.
How many of you have seen a lion swimming?
Wazungu wakainua mkono, alafu wakaenda wakapata hakuna simba zina swim huko kwa beach, but at least walipata mafisi. Mobek told me that Derewa Lori, US, they earn close to $1 million bob a month, right? Converted to Kenyan shillings.
Yeah.
Almost $1 million bob per month. Wasi wa squad upewa how much?
Bluebird peanut butter, made with 100% pure peanuts and a good source of omega-6. Grow healthy and happy kids with Bluebird peanut butter. Available in 200 grams, 400 grams, and 800 grams. Buy a pack today.
His Excellency Governor George Natembeya and the County Government of Trans Nzoia welcomes you to the launch of Trans Nzoia County Integrated Development Plan, CIDP 2023-2027. The launch will take place this Friday 14th July 2023 at Kitale Club from 9 a.m. The theme of this event is Transformative Agenda for Accelerated Economic Growth and Improved Social Welfare. Welcome all. Trans Nzoia County, unity in diversity.
On this episode of The Money, Olakira Mara Homes. What exactly is it that we're working with here?
I hang out with another doctor here. I keep on asking all the names of Masai. Then he told me about the stars they are called Orakira. I'm like, hey, Orakira is a beautiful name. Then I said, I'm building a new brand in hospitality. Orakira Mara Homes. We are also planning to go in the global market, where we will be able to actually show people how they can actually live, work, adventure, and have their privacy and exclusivity.
This and more on Saturday at 5:30 p.m. The Money, showcasing resilience and exploring scalability.
This is NTV.
Smriti Vidyarthi. Welcome to the world of Kohler, a luxury lifestyle brand that's celebrating 150 years in existence. Today we're focusing on two collections, the ModernLife Edge suit and matte black. And to tell us more, I'm joined by Alan Orchard, the commercial director of Kohler, and Maureen Waititu, a content creator and a driver of influential conversations. Welcome to you both. Maureen, you are a prominent face in Kenya with over 1 million followers on your social media platforms. What brings you here?
Well, first of all, I'm very grateful and very honored to be here today, Smriti. Well, Kohler is a 150 years old company with soul. It's amazing to see how well they've transformed through time in terms of design and technology, while keeping close to heart the spirit of generosity and setting new standards for gracious living. I'm also captivated by the catchphrase bold, which has come to symbolize in more ways than one rather, that Kohler has been leading and boldly innovating across kitchens and bath spaces for decades, actually centuries, each time raising the benchmark in the way people imagine their homes, their bathrooms, their kitchens and personal spaces, actively contributing to society with bold goals like turning net zero by 2035, or through clean water for all campaigns, together with Manchester United is way of life at Kohler. I'm only so proud to be associated with Kohler.
Great. Alan, 150 years is a milestone. Tell us a little bit more about Kohler.
Yeah, thanks Smriti, and welcome Maureen. Our Kohler company was founded by Mr. John Michael Kohler, an Austrian immigrant, in 1873. So we're celebrating our 150th year in 2023, and our journey began then with what was John's vision to transition from what was a livestock feeding trough into an enameled four-legged bathtub filled with water, and in that moment the bath experience was born. And still 150 years on, we are primarily focused with impressing upon all those who use our products and services the concept of gracious living, so uplifting the bathroom experience in its entirety. Today we are proud to be a family-owned $8 billion company with global presence across 6 continents, 26,000 products, of which 50% of those are patented. So a very strong focus on innovation and design. We consider ourselves creators of the bold kind, and no less importantly, 45,000 Kohler associates that bounce out of bed every morning with a can-do and must-win attitude. And by no means limited to the realm of kitchen and bath. We also have global business interests in decorative products, in power generation, and one that I'm particularly passionate about, Smriti, is hospitality and real estate, where some examples could be, we acquired the hotel on the Old Course in St Andrews, Scotland, which recently, I'm pleased to tell you, won the best spa facility experience in all of Scotland. And also a Kohler dream come true for our forefathers was that we hosted the 2020 Ryder Cup in 2021 in the hometown of Kohler, Wisconsin, on the Kohler founded, built and owned Whistling Straits golf course. So we seek to understand all corners of our businesses, wearing the end customer's shoe on our foot as well. And most recently we've launched a range of gourmet chocolates from Kohler in the United States, and we hope to be able to share those among you in the coming months as well.
Look forward to that. Let's have a look at the collections now, and we see this wonderful collection, matte black. Maureen, are colors really the in thing?
Colors. They've always been very primary to our living, Smriti. Imagine life in monochrome. How boring would that be? Colors have this unique thing of making spaces exquisite, unique and special. Colors in interiors have a huge impact on one's personal well-being, health, creativity, effectiveness, and the interaction with people and things around them. I call it the color therapy. With colors, one can mix and match and create certain levels of vitality and freshness, to say as if each day is to be looked forward to living to its fullest. And finally, Carnally is all about you. Personalization, making that personal style statement. Why not express yourself with color?
I totally agree. On the finishes though, Alan, tell us what is behind these special finishes.
Smriti, behind these special finishes is a process that we call PVD, or physical vapor deposition. What that means to laymen such as ourselves is the blending of inert gases with high temperatures in a closed environment, and the ratio of inert gases applied ultimately determines the finish. Not newly, we've been at it since the early 2000s, and so on a global scale, by our reckoning, we occupy a leadership position in colored finishes, what forms ultimately a hardened product. Somewhat unusually, one may assume that a chrome finish product would hold a more robust guarantee, but not in the case of Kohler. We are proud to share that in the instance of a Kohler finished faucet, for example, which typically would offer a 10-year residential guarantee, a product such as a rose gold finish or brushed bronze or brushed nickel would carry a 12-year guarantee. So chrome finish plus 20% either in the residential or commercial or hospitality space. And I think that is testament to the integrity of the manufacturing process. So unlike a layer which could be peeled off, it resembles more of a chameleon, where it becomes an integral part of the DNA of the product as well. Also, we want our customers not only to be excited about the range of finishes, which we lead globally, but we want them to be confident about the performance of our products as well. So together with this warranty, we seek to explain it and somewhat uniquely share it openly on our webpage as well for all stakeholders, be it architects, designers, developers, or end users, be it residential, in the hospitality, commercial space, to understand truly the intestines of our warranty transparently. That's important for us.
Welcome to the world of Kohler, a luxury lifestyle brand that's celebrating 150 years in existence. When you have such a wide variety of palette, Maureen, why would anyone choose black? Where is the buzz in black? Do you see it?
Smriti, you've been probing at all the right places. The need to self-express in the boldest possible fashion has never been stronger, by the way. I see this across my daily interactions. People want to stand out, and they don't believe in playing safe. They believe in making choices. They wish to be heard. They wish to experiment and be known and renowned for the choices that they make. Matte black is not just a color, but an emotional, if the current zeitgeist. It's a daring choice that helps in making an unapologetic, overboard lifestyle statement. And it's also a very practical choice. It complements a wide variety of color options. It pairs very well with whites, grays, browns, the warm and the cool hues. It's not just a flexible color to work with, but it opens a wide world of possibilities in terms of creating designs, synergy in homes. The matte black in the current context is mated to the Alio Plus faucets, which itself is a very European, modern and intuitive design. I'll pick this any day for my personal style statement, any day.
Alan, on the tech front though, does matte black belong to the PVD product?
That's a great question, Smriti. I think matte black is part of what we call Kohler proprietary CCC. So clean, then coat, and then finally cure. So we enter into what is an ultrasonic cleaning process, which is then closely followed by electrostatic coating and finally curing at high temperatures. What all of that means is that there is a cross-linkage that takes place at a molecular level between the coating and the substrate, and not dissimilar to what we discussed under physical vapor deposition. There is the forming of an integral part and DNA of the product itself. So again, not a layer that can be peeled off. In addition to stress test the matte black finish, we subjected to 96 hours of salt spraying. We subjected to 1,000 scrub tests. And I think the relevance there would be to say to you that this is multiples of pressure testing the quality of our products by comparison to what is normal industry standard. So unsurprisingly, I'm pleased to say that as part of the family of colors of Kohler faucets, Matte Black 2 receives a 12-year residential warranty by comparison to that of chrome finish, which again is somewhat irregular, and also by no means limited to Aleo Plus that you see behind me over here. Whilst for the purpose of today's discussion, Aleo Plus, we seek to expand the color of matte black across a number of our different ranges of brassware as well, so do look out for that in the near future.
I see that the Aleo Plus and Matte Black have been paired with a unique ceramic family of products. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, we're very excited about the work that we're doing in ceramics, and what you see here resembles the ModernLife Edge suite of toilet and wash basin in the color white. Again, we are expanding into colors in ceramics as well, where we are a category leader on a global scale. But I think that what you see here resembles simplicity, minimalism and modern contemporary. Typically bathroom environments can be a mixed use and busy space, and this I think lends itself towards sanctuary, towards peace, towards calm as well. And the ModernLife Edge range has been designed specifically to complement that serenity that we all seek in refuge in the bathroom after a long day. Yeah.
Yes, calm in the bathroom is an important thing. Would you agree, Maureen?
Yes, 100%. It's a very modern design with simplicity, clean lines, and seamless curves to provide a superior blend of comfort and convenience. The rimless bowl has been crafted to deliver the ultimate hygiene without compromising on style and aesthetics, right? And you see how well it sits and complements the matte black range of faucets. To me, it's not just the world's slimmest bathroom suite, which by the way is no mean feat. Absolutely no mean feat, but also the inspiring minimal aesthetics which can sit in any contemporary setup. To me, it's the perfect product for the modern families who are looking for that extra dash of style, maximum hygiene, and superior comfort in their bathrooms. By the way, Smriti, these are products with much accolade. The ModernLife Edge family has won not one but 2 Global Design Awards in 2022. That is the 2022 Red Dot Awards and the 2022 IF Design Awards. And Kohler does not stop there. They have offered a lot of personalization along with Kohler White. ModernLife Edge family is available in 2 other colors, and I love the names. That is the Thunder Grey and Peacock Blue.
Peacock Blue,
yes.
I love that. Maureen, you have clearly committed yourself to Kohler products. Alan, though, what are some of the functional features that you would want the audience to know about?
Smriti, I think first of all, since the time of launching the ModernLife Edge suite, we have exceeded our considerable expectations, not only here in Kenya on the sub-Saharan African continent, but globally as well. So the ecosystem and the end user has responded well. I think some of the reasons for that typically would be, if we speak about the toilet first, it has a 15mm rim, and in the wash basin instance, a 7mm edge. That is significant, as Maureen had touched upon, the slimmest bathroom suite in the world. But notably, it by no means means of lesser quality or strength. We use a process of reinforced ceramic, which means higher chip resistance as well. So function meets finish, meets form. And Smriti, back to the toilet for a minute. We talk about the rimless design. so no grime or gunk before, during or after use, which I think really complements our strong focus as end users on hygiene, in particular since the time of the pandemic. And in addition, we are strongly focused on water conservation and sustainability as well. So we have a half and full flush option on the toilet, which is 2 and 4 liters respectively, to ensure that we meet water conservation and compliance regulations across most every country globally. And finally, we have what we call Germ Shield, not only on the bowl and the seat, but the lid as well, which further endorses our strong focus on hygiene first in all those who touch our products and services.
Welcome to the world of Kohler, a luxury lifestyle brand that's celebrating 150 years in existence. Maureen, women, but of course also men, are particular about hygiene and convenience and usage of products. A lot of women are making not just choices for themselves, but for their families as well. Does the ModernLife Edge range appear to be a practical product?
Oh yes, it does. You see the scattered design of the ModernLife Edge toilet and the rimless bowl, as Alan said, makes it so easy to clean. There are no inaccessible corners for dirt and germs to shelter. The available space under the bowl as well ensures that there are no deposits of dirt on the floor. The quiet close seat, which is my favorite, makes it especially comfortable, noise-free, especially for families with young kids and the elderly. Finally, the quick release seat makes it even so comfortable to maintain cleanliness and hygiene without any external help. All in all, it's one great package on offer, hitting all the right notes on design, convenience, technology and usability.
Alan, Kohler makes a lot of new introductions in wall-hung toilets. What's the reason behind this?
Wall-hung toilets certainly, Smriti, has a very strong following in hospitality globally, and it also serves a very useful purpose, and we're focused on how to create more by using less without compromising on end user experience. If you can imagine, in the hospitality context, 200 to 300 bathrooms, space comes at a premium, typically sometimes a busy mixed-use space. So what wall-hung bowls or wall-hung toilets offer us is 14% less space usage, and when considered in multiples is quite helpful. I think also aesthetic in its design. It looks neat and clean, tucked against the wall, and when paired with a Kohler concealed system, we think that it does the job. From a wall-hung bowl perspective, as Maureen touched on, I think cleaning and maintenance is made much easier. We're not only focused on the performance of the product, but also prior to its installation is equally important, given that we are talking about back-to-wall installations as opposed to floor mounts. So we are very strongly focused on training engineers and plumbers to ensure that right throughout the ecosystem there is a uncompromising level of quality standard that is met and maintained. In fact, just recently we concluded back-to-back certification seminars in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, and also in Nairobi and Mombasa, right here in Kenya as well. So I think that is a wall-hung package, if you like, supported by our authentic, well-explained warranty on our webpage. I think, escalates the category, and it is unsurprising that it has a very strong following in hospitality today.
So what's next for the brand here in Kenya?
Kenya, we tend to glow when we speak about Kenya. It is certainly our homecoming as far as our presence in sub-Saharan Africa is concerned. We're very proud that in just 7 years we occupy a leadership position in the country of Kenya today as the largest and fastest growing global sanitary wear brand in the country. What can you expect from us going forward? Continuous improvement. Look out for expansion with our strategic business partner, Kitchens and Beyond, on General Matenge Road. You can expect more showrooms more often in Nairobi, and also with our partner in Mombasa, Mega Marketing. So we expect to make our products more easily available and useful to all those that seek to indulge in gracious living experiences with Kohler and embark upon the next 150 years of our journey. I also think what's hugely important, and I know this will resonate with Maureen, is the concept of digital and social media. So we have what we call an always-on approach to social media. So a number of different touch points to make it easier for end customers to understand us and become a part of that Kohler experiential living, whether it be chatbots in a showroom or virtual showroom tours where customers can book appointments with our Kohler experience centers in select cities around the world. Digital and phygital engagements where we've leveraged our partnership with Manchester United very successfully as well. And then of course content marketing, and I think in the past 2.5 years we have grown our social media following across various channels 5 times. So great work from our marketing and product team there as well. So ultimately, what does that mean for us? That means that whilst we occupy a leadership position in Kenya, we're not done yet. We're in fact only getting started, and we expect to be able to command a dominant leadership position as the #1 global sanitary brand on the continent of sub-Saharan Africa in the near future.
So plenty to look forward to.
Absolutely.
Alan, thank you. Maureen, thank you as well. What is your message to the audience and your fans?
First, sitting here is such an honor to work with such an amazing brand. Kohler today is already leading in the bathroom and kitchen revolution in African markets. The kind of range and innovations that they bring to the market is unparalleled. Therefore, I would implore the audience to book an exclusive appointment so that they can experience the brand in their Kohler exclusive showrooms. I'm very fortunate to be associated with this brand as they celebrate their 150th year. And I wish Kohler all the best in becoming the #1 brand in Africa, and hope to keep our association going. Thank you.
Maureen Waititu, content creator and driver of influential conversations, and Alan Orchard, the commercial director of Kohler. Thank you both so much.
Thank you,
Smriti. Thank you, Maureen.
Thank you, Alan.
This is NTV.
When you've gotta go for Neptune, the softer 2-ply tissue paper, available in plain white and colored.
Working in informal settlements in Nairobi, both